Hello and welcome to another episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Today we have a very special guest. Unfortunately, he is unable to attend, so we welcome Max. Max, you know that you have 3 jokers. 2 telephone jokers and the 50-50 joker. I hope you are ready for your first question. Why do we exist? A. Because sex feels good. B. Because of God. C. Because of Elon Musk. D. Answer A. I think it is answer A, but I'm not so sure. I would like to use the 50-50 joker. Okay, let's do this. Ah, now I see. It must be answer D. Congrats, you have just won $100. Let us go on to the next question. What is the meaning of life, according to Inmendham? Is it A. Spiritual mumbo jumbo? B. Your personal woo-woo? C. Consumption, reproduction, cannibalism? D. None of those. I'm not so sure on this one, but I would like to use the telephone joker. Okay, let us call Inmendham and hear what he has to say.
So with all our learning, we're still doing the same thing, aren't we? We're still playing the champion game. We're still glorifying the heroes. We're still doing consumption, reproduction, and cannibalism in a pretty disgusting way. Most people are the slaves, not the owners. And so if you really look at the raw numbers, yes, human beings live longer. So that's a good thing. They don't have to go through the transition of birth and death as often. But beyond that, they're taking a bunch of antidepressants and they're living like pigs, and working like horses, and whatever you want the analogies to be. Life has not necessarily got much quality to it. There's a lot of quantity. 7 billion people now. Totally irresponsible, totally incompatible with the resources of the planet, can't be sustained if everybody thinks they're entitled to play this traditional family bullshit game, this imposition of life, doing the reproduction thing on Cannibal Island. They're reproducing on Cannibal Island. That's really dumb, and they're only doing it because they're addicted to their little egocentric satisfactions. I have to produce a copy of me, and it's not going to be a copy of you. It's more likely to be me, you fucker.
Thank you very much, Inmendham. That was a very direct answer. Max, will you stick with that answer? Yes, I will take answer C. And congrats again. You have just won $1,000. The next question will bring you $10,000 if you answer correctly. What is the safest way to prevent suffering? A. Condoms. B. The pill. C. Vasectomy. D. Praying to God. I'm pretty sure it is answer C. You have a lucky streak, Max. The answer is correct. Now we have the $100,000 question. Why is it unethical to reproduce? A. Because life is risky. B. Because life always contains harm. C. Because you have no consent to impose life. D. A, B and C. I think that I will choose the safe way and call David Benatar. Alright, here we go.
You create a sentient being where there was none, a being that is liable to the vicissitudes of fate, a being capable of suffering unspeakably, a being that will die. If procreation were not so natural and normal, it would be seen for the tragedy and travesty that it is.
Wow, thank you very much for that brilliant answer, Professor Benatar. Max, please tell me what answer I should log in. Obviously, I choose answer D. And that brings you one step further. We will now approach the $1 million question. If you win $1 million, what would be the smartest way to spend them? A. Buying stuff. B. giving the money to an organization that will spend most of it on administration. C. Sending the money to the third world in order to feed a few thousand people for a couple of weeks. D. Building a foundation that teaches people about antinatalism and provides vasectomies for free. This I can answer easily. It is answer D. And that makes you a millionaire. Congratulations! So Max, would you like to have a bonus question, just for fun? Yeah, why not? So, what thing no one was ever punished for? A. Being gay. B. Having different views on politics. C. Saying there is no God. D. Having 10 children while living in poverty. I guess it's D. Pretty damn right. Thank you for being my guest.